guys. So this is Charlotte's 9-week update. Right now is about 9.5 weeks, which is unreal. A couple things that have been happening this week that I don't like. Well, mainly just one thing that has been happening this week that I really don't like. We got new neighbors, and the neighbors that we got have 3 huge dogs, like huge. And every time I put my dogs outside, their dogs try and hop the fence, and it's seriously like a 9-foot fence. And they're one of their dogs, I don't know, it's a black one, really big, can actually almost hop over the fence. So I'm pretty sure one of these days their dog is going to probably hop the fence into my yard and attack my dogs, which really makes me angry. And I've talked to the neighbors about it and nothing has happened. Plus they bark all of the time, and then my dogs don't bark unless somebody barks at them. And so because their dogs are constantly barking periodically throughout the day, my dogs will start barking back at them, and it's just really annoying, especially when you have a 9-week-old baby and you're trying to put them to sleep. I'm just gonna put that out there. In other news, Charlotte had her doctor's appointment yesterday. I'm just looking down because I have the information on my phone. But she had her doctor's appointment yesterday and she got her shots. I'll include pictures below of before, during, and after. She did pretty well. I mean, of course, she freaked out, but she was only freaked out for maybe about 5 minutes, and then she was fine. But her stats from yesterday are, she weighs 11 pounds, 5 ounces. She's in the 50 to 75 percentile, which is awesome. I was shocked that, because we just had a doctor's appointment last week, and she was, I want to say, 10 pounds, 12 ounces, but I'll have to check the other video to make sure. And then now, literally, almost exactly a week later, about 6 days later, she weighs 11 pounds, 5 ounces. And I was like, is it normal for her to gain that much weight in 6 days? And they were like, we're never going to say that your baby's gaining too much weight. She's perfect. At this point, we want them to gain weight. And I was like, okay, well, you got that. Length, she is 22 and a half inches in the 50 percentile. And her head circumference is, I can't tell if that's a 3 or a 5. I'm going to go with 3. I think it's 38 centimeters. In any case, she's in the 25th percentile for her head circumference, so she has a tiny head. But it's okay, it's a cute tiny head. So yeah, the doctor's appointment was pretty well. The doctor says she's doing fine. The only thing that we did notice, she's had this rash on her face for pretty much since she's been born, and at first they told me that it was just baby acne and it'll go away in a couple weeks. Well, obviously a couple of weeks has passed and she still has the rash, and so I made the doctor actually look at it because before she was just like, that's just baby acne, relax. But I was like, look at this rash because it's not going away. It shows no signs of going away. What is it? And apparently she has cradle cap. I don't know how long she has cradle cap because I didn't notice it. I brush her hair with just a baby brush that I got at Target, and apparently the brush that I've been using isn't thick enough, because when she pulled out this like brush, it kind of looked like the brushes that you use on like your fingernails and stuff. But when she brushed Charlotte's hair, all of this stuff, it kind of looks like baby dandruff, came out, and I was like, I never saw that before. And she was like, yeah, it's probably just because the brush that you're using just isn't thick enough and you're just not noticing it. So she told me ways to get rid of cradle cap is, number one, I need to buy a thicker brush and start brushing her hair more frequently throughout the day. Her hair can only be dried when I do that. They told me probably not to use any type of oil on her head. I was told that coconut oil could help, but my doctor said don't use any type of oil because short term, yes, it'll fix it. Long term, it'll make it worse. So we're not going to use oil. Another suggestion that I got was, I guess Babies R Us has this California cream that you can put on their head, and it's supposed to work wonders. So on Saturday, we're going to go and get that, which Saturday is also Babies R Us. It's their little first Christmas event for babies born from the month of July until September. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna go to that and have some fun. In daddy news, Matthew is back to his old ways and kind of just ignoring me. I haven't heard from him at all this week, so it's been a little over a week since I heard from him, which could mean maybe his parents found out that he was talking to me, or I don't know, maybe he just decided that he didn't want to fix our family, but whatever. I can say whatever, but it actually really does hurt my feelings, and I'm pretty emotionally upset about it, just because I had finally got my hopes up that our family was going to be together and we were going to work on it, and now I can't even get a response from him when I sent him an email, and the last thing he said to me was that he was going to call me, and obviously I didn't get a phone call. So yeah, I'm trying right now just to, I don't know, I guess just to focus on my daughter, focus on what matters. I'm going to start school here in a couple months, and I need to get my head in the game, and I can't be worrying about what he's doing. Realistically, I would love for him to come to his senses, tell his mother to shove it, and just work on us. And I mean, every girl pretty much wants, and every girl that is a single mother, for the most part, unless you are with a deranged idiot, wants their family to be together, and that is no exception to me either. I want Charlotte to grow up with the both of us, and I found out when I hung out with him that I really miss him, and I really care about him, despite what I have been trying to convince myself since January that I don't care about him, and he was just nothing. The truth is that I really do care about him. He means a lot to me, and I really just want to be with him, and it looks like that's not going to happen. After I make this video, I'm going to make a video about Charlotte's haul fall Christmas outfits that I just got her, so you're gonna have to check that out. Pretty much that's all for this week. Like I said, she's been a little bit under the weather, so I've been easing up on tummy time just a little bit, just so she can kind of calm down. Her nose is still very clogged. I got this new nasal thing from Target, which you just stick that up their nose, and then where's this thingy? You just like press it, and then it gets all the boogers out. So I've been using this because I was just using the bulb thing, and that didn't seem to be working. So this works a little bit better. So we're using this. I will see you all later. Take care. Bye.